When you're in Power BI, why does Copilot sometimes give different answers to the same question? It's not randomness, it's interpretation. I'm Justin from Pragmatic Works, and I'm going to show you how to stop that. I have two nearly identical Power BI reports. Same data, same DAX, but Copilot behaves completely differently depending on which report I'm on. Let's see why. This report here works perfectly fine for reporting, but it hasn't been prepared for AI. In this report, let's click on the Copilot pane and ask a simple question. The first question is, what are total sales? Now, Copilot is matching the words total and sales to something in the model. It's choosing based on naming, not based on any defined business rule. If your Copilot button is grayed out, check out our videos about getting started with Copilot in Fabric on both YouTube and our on-demand learning platform. The topic of AI in Fabric and on the Power of Platform is generating a ton of interest in our consulting services. So reach out to us as soon as possible if you want to get in on that. So let's ask another question of this report. Let's ask, what is year-over-year growth? Now, Copilot needs to decide what growth means. Does it calculate its own version? Does it use an existing measure? This is what I mean by it's interpreting. Let's ask one more question. What is our top performing product? Top performing could mean revenue, it could mean margin, it could mean quantity. So Copilot isn't wrong here. It's doing the best that it can with what we gave it, but it's inferring business meaning. And inference is where inconsistency happens. So instead of letting Copilot interpret, what we can do is define the answer. Verified answers are part of the prepping data for AI process. Verified answers live in the semantic model in the service, even though the logic that makes them accurate typically starts in the desktop. So let's publish this report. Speaking of, check out those other videos I mentioned to learn about how to set up Copilot in Fabric. I am publishing to a paid, not a trial, but a paid Fabric-enabled workspace. It won't work on a trial. So let's go ahead and publish this report. All right, now that we're in the service, we have the same report, but we're in the service. I'm going to head over to the workspace and look at the semantic model that I just published. And that is right here. If I click on the semantic model and then click on prep data for AI, I can navigate to verified answers. Verified answers is the one that I've got highlighted here. Go ahead and click that turn on large model storage. That's no problem. And we can see verified answers here. And there's some instructions on how to set up a verified answer. You can see here that when it comes to verified answers, I'm in the service in the semantic model, and I've clicked on prep data for AI. And Power BI is telling me to go to the report using this model, this semantic model. I'm going to right click on a visual and set up a verified answer. So let's go back to the report and do that so that we can see what it looks like once we publish again. Okay, so I've navigated to a report where I have our highest selling product. Our highest selling product is this air cushion machine, Blue. All right, I know the report. So I know that this visual is coming from a calculation, a measure using this DAX right here. So far, so good, but I want this to be the answer anytime someone asks about the best-selling product. Rather than Copilot having to infer what I mean by that, having to guess at what I mean, I'm going to go ahead and tell it. So I'll right-click on the visual itself and set up a verified answer. Now, Copilot's going to give me some suggestions. This could be the answer to any of these questions. So I do want to take these answers. I'll click the little plus sign here and add them to my verified answers. Let's see if I can think of anything else that would go here as well. How about, what is our best-selling product? And I'll add that one there too. All right, when I click apply here, anytime somebody asks that question or something closely worded to it, Power BI will answer with this visual. So I will apply that right there. Keep in mind, I didn't change any DAX. I didn't change any relationships. I just defined what the question means. This will help Copilot when people go to interact with my report. A quick clarification here. I've navigated to model view and clicked on the measure that I've been working with. Highest sold product name. Now, The descriptions field here is a little different than verified answers. Descriptions in the model help Copilot understand what a measure represents. They improve the probability of accurate interpretation. But verified answers are a little different. They don't necessarily improve interpretation, they define the response. So descriptions improve probability, verified answers create certainty. Back in report view, let me open that Copilot pane again. Remember, I published this report. It is tied to a Fabric-enabled paid capacity. So let me ask that same question again. What is our best-selling product? Now we can see the answer to the question after just a moment is the visual that we explicitly said answers a question like this. So anything worded close to this question, this would be the answer. And the Copilot pane is telling me that the question matched a verified answer for what is our best-selling product. Earlier, there was ambiguity. Copilot was guessing at what we meant by best-selling, and it had follow-up questions for us. So we've removed that ambiguity and said, this is the answer to this question and questions like it. Let's head over to a different report that has been fully prepared with verified answers. It's been prepped for AI, and let's see how it behaves. Here we are in that prepped model, and let's go ahead and turn on that Copilot pane, and let's ask this one some questions. How about, what are total sales? In our unprepped version, just a few moments ago, we got an ambiguous answer. Copilot in Power BI was looking for total and sales and trying to infer what we meant. Now Copilot has an answer for us. The answer is 105,724,000. Now this question matched a verified answer. So let's check out Prep Data for AI and check out the verified answers on this one. See, there are more. In the last one, I took a few of the suggestions and I added one of my own. You can see that our best-selling product has several different phrases that might meet that criteria. So Copilot can handle different wording as long as it's close. So notice the consistency. All right, so let's republish this report to the same workspace that is Fabric-enabled. And we will see all of those answers that we predefined earlier. So they're living here in the semantic model. So make sure that the report you're working on is tied to that Fabric-enabled workspace. So prep data for AI in general, and specifically verified answers, is not about making AI smarter. It's already very smart. It's about making your model clearer so that it can interact with Copilot. If you don't define business logic, Copilot will try to infer it. And if you define it, Copilot becomes predictable. So remember, Copilot doesn't replace modeling. It amplifies it. And if you understand how it reads your model, you control the amplification. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out all the other ones I mentioned. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you next time.